Happening right now, the threat of a full-scale invasion by Russia on Ukraine continues to grow. New reports claim Russian troops are already moving into Ukrainian territories that Russian President Vladimir Putin declared independent.
The U.S. and allies are watching the movements carefully, and so are Ukrainians here in the valley. Team 12's Michael Dowdna spoke to one woman whose family is in the middle of the growing crisis.
Every day, Irene Renstrom has watched as reports have rolled in of Russian troops moving closer and closer.
I just don't understand how he has a right to these people.
See, Irene's family knows what a Russian-controlled Ukraine can be like. Her aunt was sent to Siberia for fighting Russian control shortly after World War II, wasting away for 8 years.
It's touched us. The Russian hand has been there and taken over.
And now, decades later, Russia is on Ukrainian soil once again.
There's an interest in recapturing the glory of the larger Russia, spiritually, politically, in terms of territory.
That's Daniel Rothenberg, the co-director of the Future of War at ASU. He says the biggest threat globally here is the threat on state sovereignty, acting as if a country's established borders no longer matter.
Nobody knows what's next. Putin doesn't know what's next. Biden doesn't know what's next, because whatever decisions are made by these leaders will produce responses by others.
In the meantime, Ukrainian civilians are training on how to defend themselves from an invasion, with everything from guns to mines.
That as much as I'm an American, I'm still a Ukrainian inside. It's hard. It's hard to watch these people suffer that are my countrymen.
And while Irene watches, leaders around the world are weighing what's next, with the fate of a sovereign Ukraine hanging in the balance.
We don't know where it's going to end up, and it breaks my heart to think that it may go back to where it was, and that would be awful.
Now today, U.S. President Joe Biden issued new sanctions that will prohibit U.S. investment in these so-called breakaway regions, and that will include any imports and exports from that region. Guys, we're live in the Alert Center. Michael Dowdna, 12 News.
All right, Michael, thank you.